All right, welcome back once again to the Real Nerdy Review. Your boy is back with another video, and right now we are about to watch These People Are Fuming slash Weirdos Mad. I'll be at San Diego Comic Con. So as y'all know, the big hot thing to really talk about right now has been Eric July and his Ice Arm Rippaverse 2 campaign. And I wanted to do a video on this the other day, but I ended up falling asleep. So I decided to go ahead and do a video today. So let's check out what Eric July has to say about Weirdos Fuming and about him being at the San Diego Comic Con. Also, to anybody new to this channel, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell, and let's check this out.
As to be expected, some people are not happy that I will be at San Diego Comic-Con this upcoming week. I did a video about it. The Yellow Flash did a video about it. You see some of these Twitter weirdos getting very irate. Nonetheless, I will be there. Let's go through that before we get into the actual topic. Nonetheless, Comic-Con, Thursday, Friday, I'll be there. Starting at 1:30, you can catch me with Gabe El Taib, who is the colorist of ISOM 1. We'll be doing a meetup, chatting with you guys, taking pictures, whatever. At 4-ish, I will be on a panel with Chris Gordon.
I'm gonna say this first and foremost, okay? I actually like the Ice Arm hat. I believe it's stitched, and I like the way that the gold on the hat or yellow, whatever it is, really pops.
On the Independent Filmmaker Survival Guide. My contribution to that panel will be talking cost in the independent space, spending, having the funds, as well as the animation and animation in general. Friday, I'll be back with Gabe El Taib, and we'll be doing a similar thing, just on a different day. And at 12 p.m., which is actually the time what we're going to be discussing in this video, you can catch me at the CGC main booth over there, 12 p.m. I will be signing for a couple of hours, so catch me there if you want to chat and get some of your ISOM work signed. Now, this person right here is not too happy about this. If you guys don't know, they did a video, CGC that is, talking about that, and I will be signing there. It has been announced, and it says right here, 12 p.m., Eric July of Rippaverse Comics. I will be there. So they did a video talking about that and discussing that, and this person is not too happy. Says a disgrace from the reputable CGC, and don't get it twisted. They are absolutely reputable, the top grader in our industry. Unforgivable, this person says, to use a prestigious industry event, San Diego Comic-Con, to host Eric, a comics baiter, whatever the hell that means, who promotes and tells lies about the comic book industry. Didn't specify what those supposed lies were. The major publishers and the hardworking creators, no positive reviews and no respect from industry peers. Well, we got plenty of positive reviews. Industry peers don't really matter or have much to do with what it is taking place here. Person also follows up with some weird comment. Comments are off. You can't comment, but they, of course, can. This person isn't too happy about it at all either. Says the irony of showing Stan Lee's signature, Stan, Jack, Siegel, Schusterfinger, and all the OG creators would have hated Eric and everything he stands for and encourages. Interesting. Why would that be? They created an industry to fight what Eric promotes and encourages. Eric's signature is worthless. Well, if it was...
Let me give my quick thoughts on that right now. Eric is promoting his comic book, and he's promoting, independent comic book creators to do their own thing. So I'm confused as to why somebody would say that. Why would they hate that? Independent creators are what, or like, I guess you could almost say the backbone, because if it didn't start with indies, where did it start? Let's continue.
Worthless, they wouldn't be having me there. And if you actually go look at some of the data, you could see how much business we've done and how much business other people have done surrounding the Rippaverse with CGC. So it's not up for dispute. And really what all this is, person, with the shame on you, these fools are mad because I guess they feel like they own the industry. They feel like folks like myself, who may not think like them, aren't part of this, okay? And what they're going to soon find out is that there comes a certain level that people don't actually give a crap about what it is you say. Actually, if, let's say, Comic-Con fell or caved in to your demands and said he can't be there on the panel, he can't be on the premises, If they did that, y'all do understand that Ice Sum 2 is about to turn into a $5 million campaign. That would be the worst thing that could happen for you guys in terms of our success, because it's going to have a Streisand effect like no other. But on a serious note, a lot of folks don't care about that. I know that you have a boogeyman made in your mind, and the existence of the rippaverse proves that, well, you've been lying the entire time. Nobody really gives a crap about what it is that you have to say. They may pay lip service to it, but ultimately you don't have as much power as you'd like to think. A lot of it's based on status. A lot of it is based on this sort of perceived legitimacy. And anybody that knocks that, well, you find that as a threat, and I can totally understand why. It's because it's all you have. Okay? You say more about yourself. If you're in opposition to this, you say more about yourself than anything else. And that is that you don't care about comics. You don't care about this industry. Why on earth would the biggest comic conference in the country, in the world, arguably, it is Comic-Con International, why on earth wouldn't they want a guy who has, I don't know, had $5 million in sales as an independent creative? Why wouldn't they want that person there? Coming off, we're about to enter into two multi-million.
Now I'm gonna say this, just to give more of my thoughts, in my opinion. I don't understand a lot of the hate the Edge like gets when it comes to him creating his own comic book. Maybe it's the price, maybe it's the name of the characters. I don't understand why people don't want him at Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con. Um, he's a comic book creator. He has one comic book already out, and then this year he has three on the way. Ice Sum 2, the Yard, which comes out, I believe, in December, and then he has the Alpha Horror, sometime I think in maybe September or October. I'm not sure when exactly. But the whole point is that he dropped the comic book line, charged a certain price for it. People aren't happy. They don't want him at San Diego Comic Con. If y'all don't want to see him there, walk past him. That's it. Let's keep going.
$1 billion campaigns. It's a demand, dude. It's people with will love. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of people there that would love to have the sales, half the sales it is that we are able to have. Whether you hate us or not is totally irrelevant to that. Of course, we're going to be there, or of course they would want us there and some of our contributions. And when CGC finds out that we're there, of course they're going to want to do this. Why wouldn't they? And if you are definitely a person that cares about this industry, well, you'd understand at least that it's not about you, bro.
My sons, I train you to become warriors, but you have never faced.
I can't wait to see this movie. I love the animation. I know it's for kids, but I can't wait to see this movie.
But like I've said many times, these guys think everything belongs to them, and it does not. Right? It never had. And you have a situation here you can't control. There's nothing you can do. Your cancellation efforts don't really work, right?
Side note, man, I might actually have to give me Ice Sum hat. I just like the way it really looks, like the colors, the way it pops. Again, I'm gonna have to get me Ice Sum hat.
You can go try to badmouth me, badmouth the company, do all that stuff, but ultimately nothing changes. We still have the company. It's not going anywhere. We are on distributor, so you can't stop us from getting it to the customers. There's nothing it is that you can do. Nothing you can do, other than, I guess, hate and hope for the best, which is really what you guys have attempted to do. But these folks are fuming. We had even some, like I mentioned earlier, some thinly laid, veiled, threats here. Let me see if I can find that real quick, because I never got an answer. I don't know if this is a guy that's going to be at the actual Comic-Con, but he is a guy that says the right encounter at a convention by the right person will show that he isn't who he pretends to be. What the hell do you mean by that? I would love some. Go in detail, by all means, please, about what it is that you mean. You had the guy talking about sending a right hook to Nerd Erotic, who will also be there. You had guys just, sagging Comic-Con, just absolutely angry. Why would you host him? Like, dude, these Karens, they're just weirdos, man. But like I said, I mean, you can go gripe all you want, but that would be a terrible, terrible, terrible thing if you did that. Because we're still gonna put out the book, and you're gonna have a Streisand effect like no other. Because you're gonna have people looking at who wait, these people who are these people, and they'll look into us, and then they'll find out that well, we're not any of what you think we are. And I don't even believe that you think that we are. It's just that's the person and the type of people that you need us to be. So you need to be these evil, hateful people because that's the only way you can sort of validate or justify your bad behavior and the things it is that you say. I'm not your therapist, and Twitter saying they ain't, but I would suggest maybe going to seek it because holy crap, y'all are fuming right now. It's gonna be okay, bros. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, so here are my thoughts, man. For the people that talk about ICE, and I guess actualize, you know, rippaverse company. Yeah, I do know y'all giving this man free marketing, right? I understand it's probably helping boost your channels because a lot of people come check your videos out. But I do know you're giving this man free marketing, right? Even on Twitter, free marketing. So everybody that sees something you'll talk about are going to want to know what you're talking about and are going to go to his page or check out his Superverse website to see what it is that y'all are shitting on. And I've had my comments, still make my comments. Like I said, the Rippaverse has been a big help to my YouTube channel. I would like to go to Comic Con and just to experience San Diego Comic Con, and especially like this year and definitely next year. This year because Comic Con is gonna be stripped down to its bare bones because a lot of presenters are gonna be there, so it's gonna be focused on comics. And of course next year because I'm pretty sure a lot of people, a lot of the industry is gonna be reloaded up to present what they want to show. But again, when it comes to Eric July and this reverse company, you're giving this man free marketing. And so am I. But it's helping me out because it's getting eyes on my channel. Um, and look, man, if people don't like it, nothing you can do about it. Keep complaining on social media. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll check you in my next video. Peace.